What's up, everybody? And take a couple minutes here, kind of talk about some of the things that I've been doing to stay positive through my injury process and some of the stuff I've been going through over the last couple months. And we'll just jump right into that. Tore my ACL and messed up my cartilage in my knee, two meniscus tears, bleeding femur, MCL, LCL strain, you name it, it's boogered up, right? So some of the things that I've done awaiting my surgery, because it's been so long, it's taken me 2 months to get a surgery for my right knee. And it's really easy to get lost in that kind of negative mindset and really get lost in being stir crazy, get that cabin fever. So I'm going to talk about a couple of things that I've been doing that have helped me, and maybe some stuff that'll kind of help some of you guys or anybody that's going through the same thing. The first thing that I did was I had to find something constructive with my time, so that's what I did. I started taking some of my time and I started painting little models of table game stuff, and I got involved in some table games with my girlfriend and all of her coworkers. And I really got involved with that because I needed something constructive to do with my time. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't have an artistic bone in my body, and I it's kind of just a random thing, but I went for it. I needed something to do, something that would yield something that would benefit me, or those around me, something constructive. So that'd be my first thing: is find something constructive to do with your time. That's the first thing. No matter how small or how just pointless it seems, you gotta find something. The second thing I would say is make sure that you have goals that align with what your future outcome is, whether that's surgery or advanced care, physical therapy, all the above. For me, I'm taking my race results this year for 2020, and I'm going to push those out to probably 2021, simply because of the injury that I have. I most likely won't race any of 2020. If I do, it might only be one or two races, and it'll probably be just to knock the dust off. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to redirect my energy for 2020 into making sure that my body physically is going to be ready for when I return to the sport in 2021. So I'm going to work on my physicality a little bit, work on my my cardio fitness, my stature a little bit, because sitting on the couch for 2 months definitely doesn't inspire anything but love handles, which is kind of rough. So I'm going to redirect a lot of my energy into doing something positive. And it's going to coincide with the physical therapy I know I'm going to have. And I have another surgery coming after my ACL surgery. So, I know I have a little bit of an uphill battle, but I'm going to focus on stuff that's going to yield positive dividends as time goes on. The third thing is make sure that you invest in those who invest in you. And I'm not talking about money or gifts or anything like that. I'm talking about people who invest their time. The friends that call you, the friends that message you, the friends that and the family, the people that take care of you, those that are close to you when you're injured. Those are the people that you need to reach out to, and those are the people that you need to maintain that relationship with, and kind of make sure that they know they're appreciated, and you make the effort. It's easy to be forgotten when you're hurt, when you have a serious injury and you're stuck on the couch for a couple months. Luckily enough for me, I have a really good group of people that I race motorcycles with and I ride with and I spend time with. I call them my moto family. We've become tighter and tighter as time's gone on, but the people that do that, they're the ones that are there for you. So you got to make sure you're there for them. I'm very lucky to have that, and I know that there's some people out there that are less fortunate that don't have that. Um, but if you do, that's something that you can use to maintain that positive mindset. Or the people that come and visit you, or the people that invite you to things, to go do things even though they know you're on crutches and you're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with, and you're mouthy like me. Especially, I got a little bit of a bite to me. But you got to spend time with those people, and you got to make sure that they know they're appreciated, and that everything that they've done and their efforts don't go unnoticed either. So, just to kind of recap everything, 3 simple ways to kind of maintain a positive mindset while you're waiting surgery or you've been injured for a long period of time would be to find something constructive to do with your time. Make sure that you give yourself goals for the future. So you're always looking ahead. You've got to keep that mindset, because time never stops just because you're on the couch. So you've always got to be looking forward. And finally, invest in those who invest in you. These are pretty serious things that have helped me a lot, and definitely have helped me stay positive, and what I'm going to use looking forward. And I kind of did all this prior to my surgery, especially with my goal setting and all that, because you have to have something rigid to keep you motivated, especially through physical therapy and all the things that are going to really test you over the next, period of time that you may or may not be injured. So those are my 3 tips to staying positive when you've been couch locked like a potato. Thank you.